Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here, because this space is all about fun, learning, and exciting content that you'll definitely enjoy. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends, because the more we grow, the more amazing content I can bring for you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Let's go. The 2-cent euro coin 2021 is a small yet significant denomination of the euro currency, widely circulated across the European Union and its Eurozone countries. The euro currency was officially introduced in 1999 for electronic transactions and later in 2002 as physical notes and coins, replacing several national currencies such as the German mark, French franc, Italian lira, Spanish peseta, and many others. The 2-cent coin belongs to the group of minor euro coins which include the 1 cent, 2 cent, and 5 cent pieces. These coins are often considered low-value money, but they play a crucial role in ensuring accuracy in daily financial transactions, especially in rounding off prices and in vending machines. The 2-cent euro coin of 2021 is minted in copper-plated steel, giving it a bright reddish color similar to traditional copper coins. It weighs approximately 3.06 grams, has a diameter of 18.75 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters, making it light and easy to carry. Its edge is smooth with a fine groove, which is one of the distinct features separating it from the 1-cent coin, which has a plain edge. On the reverse side, common across all Eurozone countries, the design shows the globe with Europe highlighted in relation to Africa and Asia. This side also carries the denomination, 2 euro cent, and 6 fine diagonal lines with stars, symbolizing unity among the European states. The reverse design was created by Luc Lux of the Royal Belgian Mint. The obverse side of the coin varies from country to country within the Eurozone, as each nation is allowed to design its own national side while following certain European Commission guidelines. For example, in Italy, the 2-cent coin features the mole Antonelliana of Turin. In Ireland, it carries the traditional Celtic harp. In Germany, an oak twig is shown, and in France, a stylized portrait of Marianne is used. Thus, depending on where it was minted in 2021, the coin can have a different obverse design, which makes it an interesting collectible for numismatists. Some countries also include the year of minting, 2021, on the obverse side, along with the national symbols. From a historical point of view, the 2-cent euro coin reflects the effort to maintain price stability and unity within the Eurozone. Although its value is very small, the coin ensures that prices can be set with full precision without unnecessary rounding. In some European countries such as Finland, Ireland, Belgium, and the Netherlands, however, the use of 1 and 2 cent coins in daily transactions has been reduced. Shops often round the final bill to the nearest 5 cents, though the coins themselves remain legal tender across the whole Eurozone. This dual practice makes the 2-cent coin both a functional and symbolic piece of European monetary history. For coin collectors, the 2-cent Euro 2021 edition is of interest because it represents the continuing story of the European single currency nearly 2 decades after its introduction. Coins minted in limited quantities or with errors during production may carry higher numismatic value. Collectors often seek coins from specific mints, identified by small mint marks, as each mint produces slightly different varieties. While most 2-cent coins are only worth their face value in everyday use, rare versions or uncirculated sets from 2021 can have greater value in the collector's market. The 2-cent coin's design and purpose also emphasize the principle of European unity while respecting national identity. The common reverse side highlights Europe's position in the world, while the national obverse side allows countries to celebrate their cultural heritage and symbols. In this way, every small 2-cent coin carries both international and national significance. In conclusion, the 2-cent euro coin 2021 may appear to be a small, ordinary piece of money, but it is deeply rooted in European economic history and cultural diversity. Its copper-plated steel design, precise dimensions, and symbolic engravings make it a practical yet meaningful coin. Whether used in everyday purchases, collected by numismatists, or studied by historians, the 2-cent coin is a reminder that even the smallest denominations play an important role in the complex structure of modern currency systems. It symbolizes unity, precision, and the shared identity of Europe while still preserving the individuality of each member nation. The 2-cent euro coin 2010 is part of the euro currency system, which was officially introduced in 2002 as the common monetary unit for many countries of the European Union. The 2-cent coin belongs to the lower denomination range of euro coins, designed primarily for everyday small transactions. The 2010 issue carries the same technical specifications as earlier years, but each country of the Eurozone is allowed to design its own national reverse side, while the common reverse remains the same. The word ZWEL you mentioned likely refers to zwei Euro cent, meaning 2 euro cents, in German spelling and usage, as coins from Germany, Austria, and some other German-speaking areas often carry inscriptions or catalog references in their language. The coin is minted from copper-plated steel, which gives it a reddish appearance similar to older copper pennies, but it is actually magnetic because of the steel core. Its weight is 3.06 grams, with a diameter of 18.75 mm and a thickness of 1.67 mm. The edge is smooth, featuring a fine groove around it, which helps distinguish it by touch. The reversed common side for all Eurozone states was designed by Luc Lux of Belgium, showing the globe in the lower right, highlighting Europe's position relative to Africa and Asia, alongside 6 diagonal lines with 12 stars representing the European Union. The denomination, 2 euro cent, is clearly marked on this side. The obverse national side varies depending on the issuing country. For example, Germany's 2-cent coin shows an oak twig, symbolizing strength and endurance, while Italy uses the famous Mole Antonelli on a building, and Ireland depicts the Celtic harp. In 2010, all countries that were part of the Eurozone continued minting their standard national designs, but each coin also carries the year of issue, in this case, 2010. The mint mark or initials of the designer may also be visible depending on the country of origin. In circulation, the 2-cent coin is not as commonly noticed as the higher denominations because of its small value, but it still plays an important role in exact pricing and transactions across Europe. Many businesses still use it for psychological pricing strategies, such as ending prices with 0.99 or 0.49, which require 1 and 2 cent coins and change. However, in some Eurozone countries, especially Finland, the Netherlands, Belgium, and Ireland, the use of 1 and 2 cent coins has been minimized by rounding rules at cash registers, even though the coins remain legal tender throughout the euro area. From a collector's perspective, the 2010 issues of the 2-cent euro coin are generally common, since millions were struck for circulation. They are not considered rare, but they are still of interest to numismatists who collect full-year sets, mint marks, or proof editions. Proof versions of the 2010 2-cent coin, struck with extra care and polished dies, were issued in official coin sets for collectors and carry a premium value compared to circulation strikes. The value of a regular 2010 2-cent coin is typically 2 euro cents, but uncirculated or proof examples may sell for a few euros depending on the country and condition. Historically, the introduction of the euro was one of the most significant monetary changes in modern Europe, replacing many national currencies such as the German Deutsche Mark, the French franc, the Italian lira, and others. The 2-cent coin therefore carries not only a monetary function but also a symbolic one, representing unity among diverse European nations. The year 2010 sits in the early phase of the euro's journey, just 8 years after its launch, and during a period when Europe was facing the global financial crisis. This makes coins of this period historically significant because they circulated at a time when European economies were under stress, yet the euro remained stable as a currency. In terms of design symbolism, the 2-cent coin is also educational for young collectors or students, as it demonstrates how small denominations can carry large stories, from metallurgy and minting technology to international cooperation and cultural identity. The use of copper-plated steel reflects economic practicality, as solid copper coins would be too costly to produce at such low denominations. Meanwhile, the common European reverse design reflects unity, while the obverse celebrates national pride. To conclude, the 2-cent euro ZWEL coin 2010 is a small yet meaningful part of the euro coinage system. Though its face value is low, it holds a deep connection to European history, economics, and culture. Whether used in a shop for change, studied in classrooms, or placed in collectors' albums, it remains a coin of importance. Its widespread circulation ensures that it is accessible to everyone, yet its role in representing unity through diversity makes it more than just a piece of metal. The 2010 edition continues to remind us of the euro's purpose, bringing nations together under a single monetary identity while respecting their unique traditions. The 2-cent Euro IR coin 2002 is part of the euro currency system that was officially introduced in January 2002 as the single monetary unit for many countries of the European Union. The coin is small in size and made primarily of copper-covered steel, giving it a reddish appearance. Its weight is about 3.06 grams, with a diameter of 18.75 mm and a thickness of 1.67 mm, making it slightly larger than the 1-cent coin but smaller than the 5-cent coin. The edge of the coin is smooth and plain, distinguishing it from higher denominations. On the common reverse side of all euro cent coins, designed by Luke Lukes, there is a map of Europe symbolizing unity, with the denomination, 2 cent, clearly written in 6 fine diagonal lines with 12 stars of the European Union crossing behind the globe. The national side, obverse, of the IR 2002 coin refers to the design used by Ireland, which carries the traditional Irish harp, the clairseach, an ancient Celtic instrument, a national symbol that has represented Ireland for centuries. The harp is accompanied by the word Éire, the Irish name for Ireland, and the year of minting 2002, the year when euro coins first entered circulation. The history of this coin is significant, as 2002 was the first year euro coins and banknotes became official legal tender, replacing many national currencies across Europe. In Ireland, it replaced the Irish pound punt. The 2-cent coin, though low in value, played an important role in small everyday transactions during the early years of the euro. Over time, however, many Eurozone countries, including Ireland, began reducing the use of 1 and 2 cent coins due to production costs being higher than their face value. Despite this, the 2002 issue remains historically important as part of the very first minting of the Euro series. Collectors often pay special attention to first-year Euro coins, especially those in uncirculated or proof condition. The value of the coin in circulation generally remains 2 euro cents, but in mint condition it may carry additional collectible worth depending on rarity, quality, and demand among numismatists. In summary, the 2-cent Euro IR coin 2002 is not just a small piece of copper-plated steel, but a symbol of Ireland's integration into the euro monetary system and the wider European project. Its design combines the universal European features with Ireland's deep cultural identity through the harp, making it both a functional currency and a token of history.